everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Dima, Inspector Gadget Music. So guys, I want to give a shout out to two YouTube channels here. Gossip Girl XOXO. She does a marvelous job here on YouTube getting a lot of good information in the celebrity niche. So this clip is inspired by her research and also laughs, gags, and gossip. Okay, both of those people. Give them a round of applause, Dima. And allegedly, this is some interesting information about Shanquella Robinson, and that is that her particular beatdown, if you will, was inspired by a horrific allegation against her. Now, so what I'd like to do is I'd like to play a sample of that clip from Laugh, Gags, and Gossip YouTube channel. And we're going to come back and we'll talk about this.
Shout out to Gigi of Gossip Girl XOXO. She's been staying on top of this story about Shanquella Robinson. People have been sending her DMs and information. So one of her subs sent her a post, and allegedly it was someone replying to Marlo Hampton. Don't know if it's the RHOA Marlo Hampton or another Marlo Hampton, but anyway, they were replying to Marlo Hampton, trying to give an excuse as to why the girls attacked Shanquella. And I want you to take a listen to what they posted, and after you hear it, jump in the comments and let me know your thoughts. In my opinion, regardless as to what they're saying, if any of this is true, if these allegations are true, instead of the girls attacking her, they should have gone to the police. But to be honest, I just feel like it's somebody else in their camp or one of their friends just trying to put out a different narrative. Because somebody who is close to this situation keeps releasing information just like they're releasing the videos. So I think they're just trying to make an excuse as to why they attacked her. But anyway, this is what it says. Marlo Hampton, you celebrities literally just post emojis and send donations as if you know what the fuck happened. Get the fucking facts first. Shanquella set a boy up and got him killed. His cousin is the one who is beating her up in that video. The cousin didn't even know Shanquella had any part in the setup until she confessed while on vacation. That's why Shanquella is not fighting back in the video, because she knows she was guilty. The girl didn't mean to kill her at all. Yeah, I don't know about this.
All right, so here's what happens when something like this occurs. I've heard many stories about Shanquella Robinson. One of them was that she was trying to get with somebody's man. I heard that she was being attacked by a transgender. I found out that is not the case. And then also now you're hearing that the person that was hitting Shanquella, her cousin had passed away. And so Shanquella was a part of that person being set up. All right. So I don't know what to say, because people are very offended by tragic things, and obviously people are saying justice for Shanquella. But then obviously I think it comes to the point where why is that person so angry with her to the point that they need to put their hands on them? What is it that they felt that she did? And again, these are just allegations. I don't know. But what I will say is looking at Shanquella Robinson's page on Instagram and looking at her on TikTok, she seemed to hang around what I would consider an urban crowd, right? What does that mean? Not so unfamiliar with Pookie and Ray Ray culture, right? In other words, very familiar with Pookie and Ray Ray culture. Okay, Pookie and Ray Ray culture means that typically you can be hanging around with Pookishas, what is referring to as the hood, RATSs and thugs. Okay, here's what I want to tell everybody listening to the sound of my voice. I'm from a rough place in Southern California. I lived in Compton, and when I was in Sacramento, I lived in Del Paso Heights. You need to really remove yourself from the drama of the streets. And I want to sound like a pastor right now. While the blood is running warm in your veins, I want you to take the opportunity right now to understand that there is nothing but death. Those of you who are out here, you young ladies out here, think that it's cool to emulate Pookiesha culture. You brothers think it's cool to emulate Pookie culture. Like, look what's going on with Blueface. A lot of you young women, even some of the way that some of you ladies wear your hair, okay, and with some of the bangs. And you look at Shanquella, you can look at the way that she wears her hair, and you can see that definitely, this is she has the urban look, the tattoos, some of the pictures there, and that lifestyle. Those people, when you have a certain look and you hang around a certain kind of group, those people tend not to be very nice people, even if you are not. Now, you have assholes in the professional sector. The business sector can be as ruthless, but it typically doesn't revolve or end in your life being taken away. So you better be careful who you're marketing yourself to, men and women alike. And once you get into the culture of the urban environment, you also drop in certain levels for IQ points, because these people don't believe that they have anything to live for. That's the thing. So the woman who felt like, I need to avenge my friend's death or whatever, the person's too stupid to realize that, number one, you're being recorded and you have something to lose. Even if she doesn't pass away, even if the allegations against her were true, and for you to take it into your own hands, you're not the police, right? You're still going to go to jail. But that's what happens, though. That's what happens. People can't process things that don't have nothing to live for. Pookies, they don't think things through. They have sometimes an animalistic instinct, and even animals don't even have that instinct many times. But you see it you can see it in certain communities, right? And you need to understand that when you're around people you think are your friends, when something happens and they can't figure it out, violence is sometimes the only answer. And it leaves a lot to be desired. Get out of that situation today. Talk to your kids, talk to your nieces and nephews, all right? And get around people that have something to lose. Because when you're around low achievers, when you promote yourself to hang around low achievers, they do exactly what they're supposed to do, which is to destroy things and to be low achievers, regardless of their potential. And this is why we got to get away from this. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.